Hey y'all, it's middle of the week syndrome crisis. What are we doing? Why? Where are we going? Everywhere but nowhere mode. If you don't know who I am, I'm Anna Corral, Visions by Anna. I am one of the greatest, I don't care what you call me, spiritual consultants, spiritual advisors, oracle, I don't know, plethora of names, psychic, medium, blah, 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 blah. I just have supernatural abilities, powers, if you want to call them. I don't know. They're my normal, okay? I can't be stunted. I can't stay stunted. And even as great as I am in myself, because it is the only place that I am so confidently vain with, because my abilities to tap and scan people and to know things is more on point than sometimes I even know. But anyway, I digress. So I am working. I'm always working. I think work is productive and constructive at the same time, because I have the ability to be out in the open, so I see nature. I interact with it somewhat, and it's better than being under an office of multi-personality disorders, bouncing off the walls, trying to get a quick hit fix of my life is I don't know what, and I need saving, and I just want to drain anybody who feels a little bit better, looks like they're faking it a little bit better. I know you guys have that inside of yourselves at times. See it outside of you, because everything you perceive, you will project. And you know what? Even as great as I am, when planets align, because that's a clue, you should really pay attention, whether it's eclipses, moons, whether it is planets themselves, they code from the universe and come down and bask us with what we are going to experience and have to resolve or work through. And is it easy? We like to think that we are in control. We're in control of nothing, but hopefully our words, our deeds, our actions, and our handshake. That's all we got. The quicker, faster, sooner people grasp that concept of ourselves, the better. Because when you are running, and we have ran through lifetimes on adrenaline, we have ran lifetimes on anxiety from adrenaline. We have built character and had character assassinations in ourselves because of only knowing so much, only seeing so much, only going so far. We have a lot of issues in just our country alone. Oh, I would love to say God bless America, but God, what the fuck? I'm really struggling in myself to just constantly be like, I'm alright, everything that's going on around me, it's okay, I'm alright, because it's not. And we all feel it. And we it doesn't matter if you feel just a low, dense vibration of something, or you are really heightened in the ability to feel. You feel it. You feel it every time something's about to land on your lap, and you're told, hey, deal with it. You feel it every time when you know, I don't got answers and shit keeps changing faster than I can play catch up. We feel it. I'm just at this point where, this talking is as much for me as it might be for somebody who just happens to virtually trip and fall, bump your head, and hear me just talk. And if you are new, I will always say, this isn't about seeing me. There's no need to see me. You can see me everywhere. I hide nothing. This is just about listening and connecting, because basics are so important and we have lost so much. And let me play catch up on what I've been listening to. So in Davos, and hopefully everybody understands what Davos is. If not, go ask your Google, go ask your GPTs. Not my responsibility. I'm just talking while I'm working. So Davos, they're explaining the two, what they believe that the two versions of what AI can be like to us and for us. First, let me just say, they're full of shit. They're trying so hard to just hear themselves and critique the bullshit that they are going to eventually just spew out. Before they tell their consultants, they got to make sure that it sounds really good before they feed us a bunch more bullshit. You know, they want to make it sound as though AI, artificial intelligence, is artificial. No, it isn't. They have taken from somewhere outside of this realm, and they have brought energy in, and they are I don't even know how to say it so it all makes sense, but there's enough people that explain it. But they are relabeling and rebranding it and going to be like, surprise, here's your new best friend, and this is why you don't want to have kids, and this is why now you're going to have robotic lovers, and this is why eventually everything on this planet will not have a soul. And what they do let have a soul, they're gonna try to tell you that they've trapped it. They've trapped your soul. Oh, you probably sold your soul. You probably sold it like a musical log of everything, of all your work, you know, and you're going to be here forever. First of all, I just want to break that, because I'm too smart and I've seen way too much outside of just the density of this reality. They're full of shit. Once you leave this embodiment and this virtual matrix reality that is a simulation you are playing in your head, no, you are not trapped. Do not let these people convince you otherwise. And I would say, don't even let me tell you something. The only way you're really going to know anything in life is when you have that awareness, when you have the experience that gives you an awareness to speak from. So I am just saying, from my personal knowledge and awareness, and I have helped a lot of people over time, over decades, that have put their entire lives in my hands and trusted me with the most private parts of their existence, that I would never lie. I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to play time and just be one more trigger, one more exploitive facet that you got to contend with and figure out now what. But they're full of shit. They're really, you know, Hollywood, like I said, has always been able to hide the truth in the arts, and now they can't even do that because they're exposed, and everything has never been anything that you thought it was. You know, everybody wakes up, and even me, that really has set me quietly back in reserve for a lot of times, where I've had to be like, how I knew something but didn't know the full dynamics, or how I fell into stuff that so many plays had to be made for that to open. So I'm just running through this maze and this game, this collage, building, and then, oh, where was that in the itinerary? Oh. So I'm not, you know, I'm never ever going to mislead and misguide anyone again. I am just taking the time in my day to just vent and release and share and know that somebody out there is going to get it, receive it, feel it, understand it. And if they don't, it's okay. Maybe it's just entertainment. I don't care. I just know that I need to do this because we have run out of time. There is no more time. And what is time? Time is a construct, okay, of what we do in a certain amount of space. And from that, well, I don't know what the hell we're doing anymore, because we used to be able to have this idea in a range of ideas, and we're more challenged than we've ever been. And it's very hard to stay very grounded and be aligned inside. And again, don't think just because I'm in this moment right now losing my shit because I feel everything, that I don't have to practice. I do, okay? And I'm not here to ever try to like say anything more than my piece. So I'm just piecing away, okay? Peace, peace, peace. So here's Davos trying to sell their people so that their people can sell us down the line. It's always a trickle down effect. Sell us some bullshit concoction of how great everything's gonna be. Well, sure, everything can be great if you use it positively. But let's talk about and they talk about a knife. A knife can cut salad. A knife can cut you and kill you. Those are just a couple of the ways that they want to interpret and share. Oh my God. Oh. And then I look at the beauty outside and I see nature, and then I get sad because I'm like, shit, if they're killing us, they're killing you too. So we're all going down in a blaze of glory. Yee-haw. Yee-haw, motherfuckers. Yee-haw. And you know what? Here's the real angry part of me. Not that I feel powerless, because I'm just frustrated with all the energy that swirls around all of us. And I'm not trying to control, okay? Believe you me, I'm not trying to control. I'm just emaciated in what has to happen in order for all these extensions of the next to happen. But I literally am like, take me out. Take me the fuck out of this reality. I will come back and make a deal to be the evil that you are, and I will kill you. I will take you out. I will, let's just say, I will use my superpower, super soaker, and I will just destroy you with all the water I can, because that's a nice way of saying I will come back and just take out the vendetta. I will make the deal to have a vendetta so that this shit stops, because this is beyond wild. And every day I'm just tired of going, I'm alright, I'm okay, it's good, no worries, because it's not. It's not good to not be able to speak or think or feel or debate or have indifferences but still have respect for people. It's not okay to rob and steal. We all know this. We are all built with something so specially unique in us that but we make excuses and well, they taught us. Yep, that's right. You never stop blaming your parents for shit. Look at who's really running shows. They teach us. Oh my God, I just can't with this reality. So I have that, and then I just think about things like how they slap a different label and say, no, we're not selling you the same. No, this is different. This time is different. No time has been different when people with hidden motives and agendas that don't really want to be better and do better, because we have seen places that do that. But that's not us. That's not, you know, we thought we had that. We thought we were the greatest in that respect. We're only great in the capacity of what we hold in ourselves, as far as trying to be the best version of ourselves. And that doesn't always line up all at the same time. And you can't expect people like, okay, I'm sorry, I realized my wrong, and somebody else go, oh, that's good, I was just waiting for that, now okay, because it doesn't always work that way. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through some shit. And I will be back with another extension, because I'm going to pour more. I don't know. I just got some shit on my mind and in my heart, and sometimes I think, you know, you think everybody has it better than you because everybody glosses it up. They finesse it they tweak it, they modify it, but it's not true. Because when you look at what other people have to try to hold on to or sustain or create the energy that it takes to hold that image in place, shit. I don't know. You know, I guess one thing that I'd want to say is, don't be afraid to ask for something. If people can't do it, they don't have the ability, they don't have the anything, they'll just say, no, I can't. And that's cool. But here's a perfect example. I asked a customer of mine last night, hey, can you help me out? Like, my brake light in the back just went out, and, you know, I just can't pull this part off. It's always been so difficult, you know? Something so simple has been so difficult. And they were like, yeah, no problem. And you know what I really appreciate? I appreciate the fact that real fucking men, don't ever want to see a woman, regardless of what we're all going through, don't want to see a woman not be able to have just normal, natural functioning capacity. And I appreciate that, you know, because I feel like, oh, I'm cashing in karma points. I'm, you know, I need a favor for all the cool, nice things I do for people because I can. Because my mind is open and my ego hasn't hijacked my fucking brain. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back. That's like 20 minutes there. Hope you found something in there that is relatable. I'll be back.